Hello YouTube divers, this is WaterDive122 and I want to welcome you all to another travel vlog. We are live here at Andy Cove in the Pisgah National Forest here in Brevard, North Carolina. We're going to be hiking this little trail loop located on the property of the Pisgah Ranger Center, Pisgah National Forest Ranger Station rather. So what we're going to be doing here is that I'm at the bottom of the trail and my younger brother is hiking in the opposite direction. We will cross paths, but he has requested that I pause the video when we do meet up, so sadly you will not get to meet him. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. So the first thing that we're going to be doing here, as you can see, the trail here splits. So Andy Cove is straight, and there's an exercise trail that goes this way, but we're going to take the exercise trail here. But don't worry, we will get back on the main trail. The only reason why we're taking this exercise trail is simply because there's a bridge here that I want to show you guys. This is one of my favorite spots here on the entire trail. I just absolutely love this spot. There's a bridge that crosses over a little first order stream that flows down the mountains of this trail. It actually interacts with the trail for the most part here. As we can see, oh, hold on there, we got some people. So now we are on the bridge here. This is a little stream here that flows by. It actually meets up with some parts of the regular trail, so I'm going to pause right here and we are going to go on the main trail when we check back in. So here we go. Alright, we're back. So this is the trail that I just came down on. And behind me is the rest of Andy Cove. And now we are going to be hiking our way up Andy Cove Mountain, as I like to call. My brother is currently walking up there. He's on an upper trail behind those woods. This is basically a big loop trail that goes all around this mountain here. As we enter this next bridge, which is basically another one of my favorite spots here on this trail. So this is the same stream that we saw over the last bridge on the exercise trail. And this will be the same stream that you will constantly see as we go about on this trail. This is the only spot on this entire trail that has this little bench here that overlooks the stream. There's also like a little bit of a perch right over there. And so yeah, we're going to continue this way. This trail is very rooted. There's a lot of roots here on this trail. Of course, there's like a little bit of a loop area back over there near the bench. And yeah, we're going to continue to go this way. And here's a set of stairs that will take us to another pedestrian bridge. The views from these upper bridges are absolutely amazing, I will say. Right, and here we are. Here is one of two bridges that's a high elevation of this trail. Sorry, I cannot talk right today. So now we have a pretty steep walk down the stairs, so I'm going to pause here for a second. Alright, so you guys have seen what these stairs look like from the top, and now here we are at the bottom, and we're going to continue down this way. So right behind all these plants, that same stream is flowing by. Oh, hold on. Alright, so my brother just passed by. He just walked right behind me. So, of course, the 7th, this stream right here, still going down this way. And now, we're going to be making our way up the mountain. So basically, we're at the headwaters of this little stream right here. Or at least we're close to them, by the way. Now, here's like a little bit of a gathering area-ish. There used to be like wooden benches here, and of course, you got this big, gigantic cliff. And then over here, we have this unusual thing. If you kind of look at it, it kind of looks like a slide. Now, when me and my brother were little and we used to come up here, we would always slide down this thing. But as you know, me and my brother are way too big to fit on this thing. So, yeah. Not really much of a purpose for that any longer. Again, here's that beautiful stream. And then here's the final bridge that crosses over this stream from the direction I'm walking in right now. My brother was walking in the opposite direction, which is right in front of you. This would be the first bridge that crosses over this stream. So as you see, the stream was a lot narrower than it was when we saw it on the first two bridges that we've seen in this video. So now we are going to walk up these stairs, and this will basically begin our ascend into this mountain in which this trail serves. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that beautiful stream, as that was the last time you'll see it throughout the course of this video, or at least going over a bridge. It will be. So we're still going this way. And then here is basically the halfway point of the loop. This basically is like a big U-turn. It's a C-shaped bridge. And it's one of the coolest elements of this trail. And by the way, I know that you guys have seen a lot of bridges on this trail, and you are not kidding yourselves. There's a total of 9 bridges on this trail, if you include the bridge that we saw on the exercise trail. On the main trail in general, there's 8 bridges. And we just passed by the 4th one. So, now we are going to... So the next bridge that you guys are going to see is a cabled pedestrian suspension bridge that wobbles. And I'm not joking when I say it wobbles. It does. When I was little, we used to call it the Shake Shake Bridge in reference to Misty Island Rescue from Thomas and Friends. I know. But back then, I was like 5 or 6 years old back then. So these days I just call it the Wobbly Bridge, you know, just to show that, you know, I've... well, I don't know. Well, again, I cannot talk straight today, so all apologies for that. And this is, in my opinion, this has one of the best views of the entire trail. So, hold on. Alright, so here we are at the Wobbly Bridge. And here we go. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this bridge is very high up. We are very high up here, folks. We are just entering the mountain's peak, and this bridge wobbles. As you can see as I walk forward, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this ground shakes. And here, just look at the cables. Yeah, this bridge shakes. Definitely not for the faint of heart if you're afraid of heights. Yeah, this bridge is absolutely amazing, to me at least. Definitely one of the biggest pieces of childhood nostalgia for me. And I have to say that bridge that we just went on is my favorite part of the whole trail. And I really hope YouTube makes it the title card of this video, because it's just absolutely astounding. Now here we are on the second to last bridge here. Nothing really special. Then we got a little short walk this way. And then we will enter the final bridge of this trail. And then we will descend back down to the parking lot. So as you can see, it's very quiet up here compared to the start of the video where we were hiking right next to that little stream. It's very quiet up here. All right, here we are. This is the final bridge going the opposite direction, basically where I'm walking right now. But if you're going the other direction, which is where we just came from, this will be the first bridge on the trail. And this is the longest bridge on this trail. I don't know exactly how long it is, but I would probably say it was about maybe 100 to 150 yards long. I could be totally wrong. Again, I don't know. And then over there, I don't know if you could see it. There's the parking lot right down there. Ranger Center's down there. Lower Trail is down here. Basically, we were down right about there. There we go. We were down there when this video started, and now we've hiked all the way up here. You'll get a better view of the lower trail here as we go through this bridge. So we're still on our way down. As you can see, there's the stream right down there that we saw on the way up here. So that's kind of neat. I didn't see that. This was the first time I actually noticed this. And then here is another one of my favorite parts of this trail. As we take 3 steps off this bridge, here is a gorgeous sitting area right here. Because if you just went that way, then of course you would need someplace to like cool down or take a seat. This has a gorgeous view, and this has a perfect spot for the lower trail. Like right there where my camera is, that is the lower trail. Or at least that's where we were at the start of the video. Now we're gonna head on down. We're gonna head on down. We've got another set of stairs, and then we've got a short descent back to the parking lot where the logical start of the loop would be. So so here's the stairs from the top, and we're going to pause here for a second. And here are the stairs from the bottom. So now it's basically just a downhill run from here. We're going to descend back to back to my car. And we're going to head on back to my studio. So, again, I want to thank you all for joining me on this hike here today. To any of you newcomers here, this is what I usually do from time to time. I really like to travel. Love to do all these things. Love to film places that either I've never been to before or places that I want you guys to experience with me. So we are now at the final portion of this trail. Just one step, and there you go. So we just finished the Andy Cove Nature Trail. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching, my fellow YouTube divers. This is WaterDive122 signing out, ready to dive into more fun on YouTube. Thanks for watching.